off with a question about how do we communicate information to the public. This is the question about information and precision versus hype versus awareness. We heard a great presentation from the Storm Prediction Center about probability and the complications of probabilities and how if we make watches more dense, information dense, theoretically we have better outcomes. That's the idea, right? On the other hand, we have in the local media market, warnings, here we go, right? At least one TV station is running advertisements saying, you know what, we're going to stop giving you all that stuff. We're just going to give you watching, the basics right now. We're going to stop the hype. We're going to. So on one hand, we have more information coming through the pipeline. On the other hand, we have the needs of the Nielsen ratings saying get more people watching our broadcast than we want to hype. And then we have some people on the user, the end user, the public. How do we best serve them? So that's sort of the question. Lots of things thrown out there. Feel free to take whatever picture that you would like.
Well, I failed to mention something at the end of my talk or the beginning, and that is that we kind of find ourselves in the last decade, 2 decades, in a unique situation at the Storm Prediction Center. We were never really mandated to have a public weather product. In other words, when you look at the outlooks and the mesoscale discussions, those are not really meant for general public consumption. They were sent over the wire to the Weather Service offices and media outlets where you assume there's someone there with a knowledge of meteorology and they can interpret that information. But with the age of the internet, all that information is available to whoever wants it. And there's been no change in the number of resources that we've had really at SPC to convert some of this scientific information into layman's terms.